Hello, and welcome to our today's podcast. We will talk about how to expand your vocabulary. I am Jake.
And I am Sophia. And today, we want to talk about a very important topic for language learning: how to expand your vocabulary.
That's right. Whether you're learning English or any other language, expanding your vocabulary is a game changer. Not only does it help you express yourself more clearly, but it opens the door to deeper understanding and more nuanced conversations.
Exactly. But how do we actually increase our vocabulary? Well, today we've got some actionable steps that anyone can try. So, let's break it down.
First up, reading regularly. Now, I know this sounds obvious, but it's so important. The more you read, the more words you'll encounter, and they're not just random words, they're in context, which makes it easier to understand and remember them.
That's true, and the best part, you don't need to be reading textbooks or complicated academic stuff. Novels, blogs, even social media posts, anything you enjoy reading can introduce you to new words.
Right. And here's another tip. Keep a vocabulary journal. Whenever you come across a new word, write it down. Don't just stop there though. Make sure you jot down the definition, a sentence where you saw it used, and maybe even some synonyms.
Yeah, that's a great technique. Writing it down helps solidify the word in your memory. And don't forget to review your journal regularly. It's like a personal dictionary, but it's tailored to your own learning.
Now, we all know recognizing a word is one thing, but actually using it is another. So, active usage is super important. The best way to really remember a word is to start using it in your own speaking or writing.
Exactly. For example, if you learn the word serendipity, try using it in a conversation or write a sentence with it. The more you use a word, the more it becomes a part of your vocabulary.
Another great way to learn words is through context. When you come across a word you don't know, try to figure it out by the sentence or paragraph it's in. This is called contextual guessing, and it's such a powerful tool.
And it's a skill that gets better with practice. The more you do it, the more naturally you'll be able to understand new words. Plus, seeing the word in different contexts really helps you understand its full meaning.
Exactly. And speaking of practice, another strategy that works wonders is using flashcards. I know it sounds old school, but tools like Anki or Quizlet are amazing. They use spaced repetition to help move words from short-term memory to long-term memory.
Yes, flashcards are awesome for that. You can test yourself anytime and anywhere. And don't forget to include sentences or examples on your flashcards. It's not just about memorizing the word, it's about remembering how to use it.
Another thing you can try is learning words in clusters, especially by looking at synonyms and antonyms. When you learn a new word, look up words with similar meanings or even opposites. For example, when you learn happy, check out words like joyful, content, or ecstatic, and also sad or unhappy.
Exactly. Learning words this way helps you create a network of words that are all related, which makes it easier to recall them when you need them.
And here's the most important tip. Consistency is key. You won't expand your vocabulary overnight, and that's okay. Set aside a little time every day to learn a few new words, even if it's just 5 words a day. That's 150 words in a month.
Right, and don't be discouraged if it feels slow at times. Vocabulary building is a marathon, not a sprint.
So, to wrap things up, remember, expanding your vocabulary isn't about memorizing endless lists of words. It's about making those words a natural part of your everyday life.
Exactly. Read, write, listen, and speak as much as you can. And over time, you'll find that your vocabulary will grow naturally.
So, what's the first word you're going to add to your vocabulary today? Take a moment, write it down, and start using it.
That's all for today's episode. We hope you feel inspired to start expanding your vocabulary right away. If you enjoyed today's tips, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next episode with more tips and tricks to help you on your language learning journey.
If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel.